an early mistake here and an early chance for Lukaku, an early goal for Lukaku, and Manchester United get the perfect start. Gifted to them. Lukaku has been in splendid form in the Premier League, now strikes crucially. 2 minutes gone, and already the two-goal lead has been halved.
Well, it's just the kind of mistake that they didn't make at Old Trafford. I was talking about their tactical awareness, but this is a kind of slack pass inside.
Well, here's Rashford. Well, there's nothing like a bit of competition to stimulate a top player, and he certainly is that. Three at the back got it away. In by Bernat, headed out by Smalling. To their heads, the PSG players, and try and make a chance of their own. Kimpembe, Di Maria, Bernat's in, Mbappé.
Et bien visiblement à chaque fois ils sont deux.
Di Maria, Mbappé, Verratti.
Là on revoit cette passe hallucinante de Kerrer, cette erreur technique qui adverse. Voilà, comme ça, finir par un centre.
Le centre de Bernat, non, il est trop fort. Il faut Bailly le centre en première intention et personne n'a suivi. Avec finalement Daniel Alves. Et beaucoup à gauche, Daniel Alves.
Oui. Avec
Draxler qui se fait enlever ce ballon par Scott McTominay.
En jambe dans le rythme.
Mbappé servi par Daniel Alves. Mbappé.
Yeah,
Bernat, évidemment. Bernat encore lui. Souvenez-vous, à Naples, contre Liverpool et aujourd'hui contre Manchester United. Pour permettre aux supporters du PSG de faire un vacarme, d'en faire un partout.
Ouais, il y a un bon dédoublement, c'est logique qu'ils reviennent tout de suite. Ils se sont créés des situations.
Maria, appel contre appel d'Mbappé.
Allez.
Daniel Alves l'a repris. Brésilien.
Ah, c'est dommage parce que le ballon a fusé, mais un peu dans ses travers, c'est-à-dire ne faire que subir.
Mbappé servi par Daniel Alves. Mbappé dans un angle très très fermé par Berea.
Même lui, il commence à trouver des espaces. Kylian Mbappé.
There caught on his heels at the far post where Bernat was moving forward.
It's a lovely ball into Mbappé. Di Maria. Bernat again, beaten away by De Gea this time. But again, from the left-hand side, Verratti, touched off by Mbappé. What a shot from killed Di Maria.
Well then,
Bernat, get his cross in.
It was in though. If that back heel had worked.
Lovely ball by Mbappé to team. Real whip on it. Kerr was close to it. Marquinhos is in there. Thiago Silva and Rashford is in. It was Kerr again who was caught out. And Marcus Rashford with some options to square it. Chose not to.
Well, I don't know. The way he's gone with his left foot here, it looked like...
Here's Rashford. They do fancy themselves when they get into an attacking position, Manchester United. And why not? Mistake by Buffon. Second goal from Lukaku. Rashford shot. And Lukaku pounced. It's another twist to the story here.
Well, would you believe it? Rashford, who's had a couple of nightmare moments, just decides, yeah, I'm going to have a crack here on this wet surface. Why not? With that dippy technique.
Evening to Manchester United. What an open by trip.
First goal they conceded.
Here's Draxler.
Got to try and shovel it away from goal if you can.
Lukaku on the spot. One of two is in charge of the miracle of 1999 as well. Well, Eric Bailly is coming off. Whether this is recently at times with their injuries, it's through for Rashford. He's onside. Oh, he's just missed. Oh, the flag went up. And that's an interesting. That is a VAR situation because the assistants are told in the way. Dani Alves, curl one for Mbappé with himself, but we've seen it all before and come through the story developing here in Paris. Dallo, it's lovely play from him. They're in again, Manchester United here, but for avoid the midfield three. There's Dani Alves, headed out by Smaller here. Verratti to Fred, is just in the right area. Perilous for a PSG attack. Dani Alves of a recovery, a historic recovery. Fred gets the free kick. Dalot. Rashford trying to get there and nearly. I think the conditions have helped the high level of entertainment and perhaps the mistakes as well. Lukaku in between one. Bernat got on the score sheet tonight for Paris Saint-Germain to add to the two they got without reply at Old Trafford 3 weeks ago. So here we go. So the concluding half at great expense brought here. Not amazing first 45 minutes, the fact that PSG got punished for a mistake so early. Crossing possibility for Dani Alves, but that's certainly not. Here's Young. Affecting the confidence.
Yeah, for United, they've got to try and play on the nerves of the PSG players, if there are any. Much better options on the bench than United.
Awkward for Young, but Draxler takes. Here's Di Maria. And Lindelof, not so tight here, he can get his cross in. Lindelof got something on it. Smalling's got to be careful. Draxler for Verratti. Not going to get it even with his speed. Trying to use aerial. Dalot supported on the outside by Young.
I think in those situations, important for United.
Again, when it gets a bit more desperate. They want to score again themselves, and Di Maria! Angel Di Maria, but the flag goes up. I must say it did look offside. Whether this is a definite decision or it's being reviewed, I would say the latter.
Yeah. It was a superb little flick.
To Manchester United's relief and to PSG's disappointment, but no sense of injustice there, and that's certainly an example for those who support the introduction of VAR.
Yeah, I mean, for
stumbles, and Dani Alves goes on in by Marquinhos, headed out by Young. Well, not everything he's tried tonight has come off. Di Maria has a shot, and the ball almost reaching Di Maria, is getting into that. Draxler. Now Mbappe. Back for Draxler. Taking on Shaw. One number 23 against the other. Comes back for Mbappe. The ball had gone out.
Yeah, it is confusing, isn't it, now? You're looking across to the linesman to see if he thinks it's out, but...
Again, the delay. Kehrer. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Plenty of apologies if the team that he manages now finally got the decisive goal with almost the last kick of this. Stake set the tone for the evening. The early goal for Manchester United, even though it seemed that Mbappe cut it across early. Smalling only halved in. Too many United attacks in this second half. Dalot to down, and the later it comes, of course, more likely it is to ensure their passage into the last end. Draxler has got in behind Luke Shaw here, but he's left 2 or 3 in his.
İşaret geldi. Rashford geliyor. Rashford vuruyor ve gol! Rashford!